here that Avery has fallen asleep. I put her in her crib to take him out quickly. And when I came back in, I took a peek in there and she's sleeping. So let me just find it on here and we can start. Why don't I see it? Okay, there it is. Now, Dylan's in here with me. Do I have any hand cream? I might have to live without the hand cream. Okay. Let's see, the first person here is Amazing Me for this week. Not bad. Could be feeling better compensated or better respected around work, school, or business, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something. Life changes for the better for you quickly, walking away from the past or not looking backwards, but life starts to move forward this week. No longer holding yourself back. You have a new venture on the horizon. M in general. You listen to your intuition is heightened. You have a new beginning on the horizon around work, school, or business. It looks like you also may be feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Cause for celebration comes in around a new job or business opportunity, with the Magician the ability to manifest new opportunities. Making decisions that are pushing your life forward. You should see some good karma come back to you. Avery probably did take the hand cream. TE, I was at work and I was doing something embarrassing once recently and once before. Did they catch me on camera and did they see? Okay, let's see. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think you got away with it, whatever it was. Lita, this guy came in and bought a bunch of drinks at my job. Was he flirting with me? And what did he think of me? Will I see him again? The work crush. Okay, let's see. Yeah, he was kind of flirting. He's not holding himself back. You're probably going to see him again. He thought that you were interesting, cute, smart, intelligent, and it looks like, yeah, he'll be back. He will be back. Dylan, don't move the whole thing. You all right? Sana, will I be accepted if applied to AB? Kind of scared about it, if I'll succeed to get it, actually. Dylan, you gotta not move. Okay, will I be accepted if I apply to AB? Yeah, you have a new beginning on the horizon. Listening to your intuition brings you to a point where your wish comes true. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence pushes your life forward. Yeah, I think you'll be accepted. There's good energy around this situation. Let's see what happens. Liz, when will the Aries communicate with me again? Well, there's a little bit of distance here, so it might take a minute. I'm going to say maybe within the next 2 to 3 weeks, because there's a little bit of time and space between the two of you right now. Empress, Rachel's energy towards my brother. A little slow and stagnant, but stable. Like she's still around. She's just kind of slow and stagnant. I wouldn't expect anything to change quickly, but she's still around. The energy is okay. It's like kind of neutral. Scorpio, when will Kendra hear about moving for school? Probably sometime in the middle of May. Maybe like between like the 12th and the 18th or something like that. Empress, how does Victoria feel about my brother texting her in the morning and throughout the day? Good. Good. Prepared. Feels like things have changed for the better for them quickly, and the Empress is here. Energy is good around this situation. Scorpio, when will Kendra hear about moving for school? Did I just do this one? Is that the same question twice? Scorpio, send another question with a purple heart, because that one went through twice. Lita, will he try to make a move or be flirty? Or will it just be a customer kind of thing? No, I think he's going to try to make a move. Something's going to happen because you've got the sun and success that comes in around this situation and a little bit of good luck. I don't think he's only going to be a customer. It might not happen immediately. It could take a minute for him to get comfortable with the situation or to be ready for things to move forward. But I think inevitably it will move forward. I don't think it's just going to be a customer thing. T. Yvette, love. T. Yvette for love. Being guided by the divine is pushing your love life forward towards a new beginning. Negativity around love moves into the past. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain with some good luck coming in leads to success and happiness around love. Romance heats up. If you're with someone now, the current relationship can move forward. If you're not with anyone, you have people here. 2 fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also could have a Sagittarius coming out of the blue. Breezy, will Jackie get my products that I sent him successfully this week? I had a few errors at work yesterday to the point that I had to put it in someone else's bag, and he knows this person. Okay. Will I get my stuff in Jackie's bag successfully this week? Yes, you will. You should. T, I was at work and I was doing something embarrassing. Oh, I did that one. I think I'm up to T. Yvette for Z and I. This situation has long-term potential around it with the 4 of Wands. There's growth, change, and transformation that comes in. It looks like it's moving forward in balance. Romance heats up. I don't know where you guys are right now in the relationship, but happiness should come in over the situation moving forward with cause for celebration. Lay down the law and set up boundaries if you need to, but it looks like things are moving forward pretty nicely. Jasmine, love. Okay, you got negativity around love is moving into the past and a new beginning is starting. The hard work that you put into love will pay off. Things move forward quickly if you're with someone. If you're not with anyone, a Cancer comes in out of the clear blue sky. You also have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If you're looking for a committed relationship and you're not in one right now, you could find yourself in one sometime this summer. You may make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And when you walk away from the shit that's not working, all of a sudden a new beginning starts that's very passionate. You also have a Sagittarius coming in. So if you're not with anyone right now, you have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Cancer. But if you're with someone, your current relationship can move forward through divine timing when you listen to your intuition. Not bad. Not bad. KB, love. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Listen to your intuition. If you're with someone, romance heats up around your current relationship. If you're not with anyone, balance comes back to your love life. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and brings you to the top of the mountain. A Scorpio enters, and so does another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A wish comes true around love, put it out into the universe. A Capricorn enters. You could have plenty of choices moving forward towards greener pastures. But if you're with someone, you don't have to change partners. Your current relationship could move forward. If you're not with anyone, you have new energy here and lots of growth. Growth and change, moving on to greener pastures. You may be moving on to a relationship that's sort of a different level. Dylan, the snoring. TVET, his current thoughts of May. Pretty good. Thinks that you're grounded and stable. Has a lot of respect for you. Thinks that you're smart, intelligent, attractive, maybe a little adventurous, or that you have a fun personality, spontaneous, passionate, perseverant. Thinks pretty highly of you. Thinks that like strong, independent, courageous, and confident. Lita, rest of April and May, beginning general. Old wounds seem to heal and move into the past. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off and new journeys on the horizon. A wish comes true and you're prepared for things to move forward. You could be starting a new venture of some type. Your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. You could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, but this also could be on-the-job training if you're still learning at your current job. Perseverance pays off, and you might be planning a road trip. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anybody that you feel needs it. TVET, does he gamble? Yes, I think he does gamble. TE, what will Scorpio do about the girl she's seeing? Scorpio may be feeling disappointed or let down in this situation with the Three of Swords. Could also feel as if she wasn't treated fairly, or like things are a little bit out of balance. But there is potential to get back on track. Balance could come back to the situation if both parties are willing to move forward. She could be feeling a little stressed out by the situation. But she does have the Empress here, which means they could work things out if both parties are on board. I'm not convinced. She's feeling disappointed, but I'm not so sure if that she's disappointed in the relationship or if she's disappointed in like feels like it shouldn't be this hard. There is opportunity for them to work things out at the end of the day if they're both on board, but I'm not convinced of that at this point. Let's see what happens. I don't think she wants to let go, but I think she's stressed out. I think probably most people feel that way when they come to a relationship issue. John, general for May. Got a new journey on the horizon around business. And the hard work that you put in comes back to you, but lay down the law, set up boundaries, especially if you feel like somebody's bullshitting you. You're making decisions that are pushing your career forward. An old wound seems to heal and you're no longer holding yourself back. Some good luck comes in around life in general. Romance could heat up with a Leo. Or if you're already with someone, your current romantic relationship could strengthen. Eric, will I get suspended, written up, or terminated tomorrow? I said sorry, yet I was annoyed and wanted to leave after my shift. Okay, let's see. Will I get suspended? Written up. Or terminated. I don't think that anything is going to happen to you. If anything were to happen, maybe you would get written up, but that's not even coming up strong. I don't know what the situation was. I don't think they're going to make a bigger deal out of it than it needs to be. And general for this week. Yeah, disappointments are moving into the past, and you have a little bit of good luck on your side this week. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down by the weight of the world, listening to your intuition, life starts to move forward. All of a sudden, things kind of get unstuck. Something should happen this week that makes you happy with the Sun card. And then you have some people here. You have a Sagittarius and a Taurus that are around. You have cause for celebration that comes in. Could be around spending time with new people or family and friends, a group of people, because there's an air sign here as well, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Feeling better respected and better compensated around work, or if it's not work, it would be that your personal relationships are functioning better. It also looks like you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and anxiety is moving into the past. Pretty good week. Go ahead, Dylan. Lay back. Go ahead, lay back. There you go. Put your head on the pillow. Evan, what energy was around me when the gathering happened, and how did they perceive my presence? Energy around you was good. Kind, caring, sincere energy. You were seen as somebody who was independent, hardworking, smart and intelligent, secure. Maybe somebody who was strong, centered, grounded, stable, and highly respected. You got good karma around it. Whatever it was very positive. Golden Eagle, will I be fired from my job? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's not coming up strong enough for me to say yes at this point. Emil, my great-grandfather is into magic and things like this. I feel really drawn to this in the occult. Why? It may be in your blood. I don't know about, there are some like lineages that you have to be part of that bloodline, and you could be drawn to it because it's in your blood. That just may be it. Listen to your intuition. I would explore it, see what it's about, and see how you feel, whether it resonates with you or not. Some things will resonate with you and some won't. But I don't think it could hurt to explore it if you feel a calling to it. You know, it's just like learning anything else. See how you feel about it. Are you uncomfortable in here, Dylan? Because with you laying there, it's not that comfortable for me. But that's okay. Love always, General. You want to put your head down here? You know what? Here, let me do it like this. You put your head down on the pillow here, okay? Okay, just like that. Is that good? No, you don't want the pillow? Now I'm going to put the blanket over you and use you as a table. Just move, oh, that's perfect. Now I can get my leg down. Dylan. Now I can put this here. Oh, that's great. You be my table. My guy. Okay, love always for General. You could reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while with the Six of Cups. It also looks like you have an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You could be picking up a new hobby or new creative project of some sort. It also looks like there's a Four of Cups person in your world, somebody that you either haven't made connection with that's going to be significant, or this could also be, since it's a general reading, the solution to a problem is in front of you and it will reveal itself to you before the end of the month. Old wounds seem to heal and move into the past. Making decisions that push your life forward. You have a little bit of money coming in. You also have a new beginning on the horizon that could be around work, school, or business. Davy, General. Being guided by the divine is bringing you to a place where life has come into balance. It looks like with the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in, and the love cup is full. Could be moving homes, changing homes, or upgrading your home. That also could pertain to a relationship. With the Fool, you have a new journey on the horizon, and you're no longer holding yourself back. You're actually headed towards the 10 cups being full. You got some money coming in. An old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Vicky, love reading for me, for May. Love reading for May. Pretty good. You have a wish that comes true if you listen to your intuition. Negativity moves into the past. Feeling stable and secure around love. Growth, change, and transformation comes in as your love life moves forward. Romance could heat up. That fire sign is here. What is he? He's a Leo, right? It looks like things could move forward, but I don't see a commitment coming in yet. But it still looks like you may be spending time together and there's communication and stuff like that. Looks pretty good. Did N read my email, and why hasn't she responded? Okay, did N read my email? Yes, I think she did. I think she just hasn't had a chance to sit down and answer it. But I think she probably will soon, like maybe within the week or so. TE, the energy around me in Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Pretty good with the Magician. The ability to manifest new opportunities. That's pretty good. Things could move forward pretty quickly. And if you're looking for a commitment, you could get a commitment here, if that's what you want. Growth, change, and transformation could happen fast. If you're both on the same page, a new journey could begin. Balance comes back to the situation within the next 2 weeks. Julie, is the next 3 months wait a second. In the next 3 months, how would R take that same topic? Oh, the one that you just emailed me about? No, I don't. He doesn't. It doesn't look like the timing is right, or he doesn't want to go down that avenue again. I don't think he'd be crazy for that idea. Empress, would Rachel prefer and appreciate my brother communicating with her through text a little before asking her out, or would him asking her out work better? A little communication, but I wouldn't wait too long. Giddy Stat, does the Capricorn miss me? Yes. Yes, on occasion the Capricorn does miss you. Tanya, general for the next, where'd that go? For the next 5 days. General for the next 5 days. Old wounds seem to heal and move into the past. Cause for celebration comes in. Negativity moves into the past. And a large sum of money is headed your way. If you're waiting on money, you should receive it. You're no longer holding yourself back. Moving forward towards greener pastures, Leo enters. It also looks like you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. And then love for the next 5 days. Moving forward towards greener pastures, you have lots of fire signs. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, then a Sagittarius. Moving forward towards greener pastures, you'll have choices that could be quite passionate. It also looks like you have growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your love life. A Leo enters. Success comes in around love. Through divine timing and listening to your intuition, anxiety around love moves into the past and your love life moves forward. Pretty good. Davey, thank you. General for this summer. General for this summer. No longer holding yourself back, you'll have plenty of choices. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Life moves forward. You could have a road trip. You could also have a trip to water, by water, or around water. Starting a new business could bring in extra money. Being involved in a side hustle, no longer holding yourself back. Love looks good with the love cup full. No longer feeling like the hard work that you've put into business is paying off. A new beginning is on the horizon that brings in a lot more money. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in, and some passions coming in over the summer. It also looks like you have plenty of people here. You have a creative type of person that enters. That could be a Scorpio, or they could be 2 different people. Then you have a Scorpio here. Air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A Leo. And then you have another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and an Aries. Love life moves forward. Life in general moves forward. You'll have choices. Just in general around life. Like you could have a regular job, 9 to 5 kind of a thing, and then a side hustle. Then you could have choices about where you're traveling. Looks pretty good. Love always. What are CO's next actions towards me? What are CO's next actions towards me? Well, they're a little stuck and stagnant, so I wouldn't imagine that anything's going to happen quickly, but it would be communication, and you'll feel like the hard work you put in has finally come back to you. But right now, things are a little bit kind of upside down and a little sideways, so you may not hear from them for a little bit. Red, How will it go building relationships with the reps? Successful. Should be successful. For the most part, you headed towards the 10 cups full. Things changed for the better for you quickly. Dylan. Vicky, do you see commitment coming between the Leo and I, and if so, when? I don't see one right now, but that doesn't mean that you're never going to get a commitment. It just isn't on the horizon right now. So I would say it's probably not going to happen within the next month or so. It may take a little bit longer. Julie, YC wasn't honest about knowing that M's has someone and then tells me they aren't having sex. Well, he talks in circles. He talks in circles because he just tries to cover his ass. You know, it's like he hides behind her. The fact that their relationship doesn't function well, but yet he stays in it, it keeps him from having to commit to anything else. And he's not honest because it's like on one hand, he wants to make you think that he's actually having this relationship with her and that things are working. And that's why he can't come step up fully. But that's not true. I mean, and then it's like he kind of backtracks because when you call him out on bullshit, then he's like, oh, I mean, if you're not having sex and you're not really having a relationship, so why are you still with this person? He just talks around in circles and it doesn't really get anywhere. When he doesn't know what to say, he just lies. And that's just what he does. He just lies. I think that he definitely knew that she was with someone. I think that he knows that there is somebody else around. It might not be in his face now the way that it was. So he just says that that's not true. I think it's true. I think that other person is still around. I think she has choices. But he talks in circles and he gets away with what he gets away with. And it's been working for him. So he doesn't see any reason why he should stop it. Red, how will the Pisces I can't say that word. Stellium affect me? Heighten your intuition. Your intuition and your creativity will be heightened. And also perseverance, which that's not bad. Heightened intuition, creativity, and perseverance. Giddy Sadat, will the Capricorn ask me out? They could ask you at some point, but it's not coming up strong enough right now. I wouldn't imagine it's going to happen anytime soon. Julie, was he surprised with the topic today and the fact that he knew I knew her name? Yes, he was. Because he thinks that, he's used to lying and nobody calling him out on his shit. But now he knows that you know stuff and he knows that you've done research. So now he's got to lie better. He just hides behind these lies. It's craziness. The whole thing is craziness. But the fact that this is how people choose to live blows my mind. But it's easier for him to just lie and get away with what he's getting away with and actually take responsibility for his life and do something. Simran, why did the Virgo call me today? Their current intentions. Well, they're not. They don't look like they have anything. Like calling to check in, see what's going on. Hey, it's been a long time, but they don't seem like anything is growing, changing, or transforming. Not with death in reverse. They could want to catch up. Their energy doesn't seem like it's like they don't have anything up their sleeve. They're just probably have been thinking about you or you crossed their mind, so they checked in. but I wouldn't imagine that much is going to come of this situation. I don't know who they are, but it doesn't look like it has a lot. Like it doesn't bring in much more, not with death in reverse. Sun is in reverse, which means you could meet up with them or have something pleasant happen at some point, but it doesn't look like it's immediate. Sun in reverse would be something that's delayed. Seo, I can't give you a time that your intuition is going to grow and be strong. That's like, like asking like a baby growing. Well, when are they going to grow and be an adult? Like, it's just something that happens. You just have to keep working with it. There's no definite time when you're going to have a strong intuition. And then I feel like even once your intuition is strong, you still could be wrong. You could still be off with things. Or you may not be real great with the timing of everything always sucks. But I can't give you a time. Like, I can't say, well, June 1st, you're going to have great intuition. It just doesn't work like that. It's just something that needs to be grown over time. And it grows slow and steady the more you work with it. Lily, who is coming towards me in love. Disappointments move into the past when you let go of things that aren't working for you. If you've been feeling undecided about something or someone or walking away from something that's not working, let it go. When you do and you listen to your intuition, cause for celebration comes in with a Gemini or an Aquarius. Vicky, general for tomorrow. General for tomorrow. Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, not looking backwards, looking forwards. You'll hear from someone you've been hoping to hear from, or you'll get news you've been waiting on. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Earth sign enters, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anybody you feel may be overstepping, and you could be coming up with a side business or a side hustle that brings in extra money, and old wound starts to heal. Lose. Career, I feel very stagnant. Okay, I'm feeling very stagnant. This is a temporary feeling, though. You got good karma coming in and more money coming in as we move through the summer. There's a new beginning on the horizon, feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. It also looks like your perseverance around your career pays off. You're not going to stay stuck for very long. Maggie, how did the trainee teacher JG feel after reading my message? A little upset. I don't know. Maybe they didn't understand. I don't know what you said. But they may feel like more communication is needed because they could feel like it was negative. Like a tower. They got a tower here. I don't know if they did something wrong and you had to like reprimand them or something. But they may feel like they didn't live up to their potential. Simran, how will the Virgo respond when I tell them that I don't want to be close? Oh, they'll probably give you your space because they don't really feel like much is moving forward anyway. Or they feel as if their relationship is sort of weakened. They may feel as if the relationship is kind of weakened and stuck. So they're not going to give you a hard time. Adriana, was the account that I blocked R or C? Okay, was it R? Was it C? I don't think it was either of them. Julie, so he still thinks that we can work his way, or he knows it's going downhill. No, he thinks it's still going to work for him. Yeah, he thinks that you two are going to continue the way it's been going. Vicky, S's next actions after our messages last night. S's next actions after our messages last night. More communication. Be prepared for communication to come in out of the blue, or for communication to pick up. A new journey begins. Queenie, is my husband cheating or talking to someone? I don't think he's cheating, but I do think he talks to people. Cool Libra, will I get the Denali, Audi, BMW, or another vehicle? Okay, Denali. Audi. BMW. Something else. Okay, I think you get the Audi, then the BMW, then something else, and Denali comes up last. Tanya, my good friend Beta Sagittarius talks a good game, but no action. What's his deal? I'm confused. He's looking for things to move forward. Balance could come back to this situation. A little bit of good karma comes in. Things move forward quickly. With the Magician, this could be a strong connection that leads towards the 10 Cups being full. Call him out on it. Hey, listen, I'm tired of hearing it. Let me see some action. Let's see what he does. Because I think he'll step forward. I think he'll do something. I think he'll put his money where his mouth is. Sanj for the next 24. Feeling financially stable. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Earth sign is around Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Campanese, will I get this CDP job when I apply? I think you'll get it. Katrina, next week. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. A wish comes true and anxiety moves into the past, and you may have some choices that come in. A water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer enters. It also looks like a wish comes true around finances improving. Isabella, general for May. Cause for celebration comes in around a large sum of money headed your way. Some good karma comes in. Life comes back into balance. Could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan and feeling successful around finances. You're also feeling very ambitious. Whatever you set your mind to in May, you'll accomplish. Feeling financially stable. You could be planning a road trip. Ruchi, love. Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Anxiety moves into the past. You've got the world at your feet. A wish comes true around love that leads to a successful relationship, possibly with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that has the 10 Cups being full. I don't think this is going to happen immediately because the timing is a little bit stagnant. It may happen later on, like maybe late summer, early fall. It looks like things can move forward pretty quickly, very passionately with a Cancer or a Sagittarius. and one-on-one spirit messages. Ten of Air. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change. Expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. Four of Water. Missing an opportunity or discontentment. Boredom. Open up your eyes to the possibilities. King of Water. Trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Open your heart and your mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity work. Cool Libra. Will my clothing brand do well by the end of the year? Yes, it should do very well. Yeah, things may move forward really quickly. Myogram, General. You've got the world here at your feet. You could feel like life is starting to move forward quickly when you get news that you've been waiting on, or you hear from somebody out of the blue you've been hoping to hear from. Life changes for the better for you quickly around finances, job, or business. You could have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon. You also could be moving homes, changing homes, or upgrading your home. Success comes in around work, school, or business, and also a wish comes true. Not bad. You might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. That also could be on-the-job training. Mel, I don't see the question yet. Oh, there it is. Pisces, thoughts and feelings about the disagreement we had last night. Feels bad. Feels bad, burdened, and negative. Is not going to hold themselves back. More could be revealed around this situation, but if you guys are kind of left it on shitty terms, they're going to try to fix things. They're going to try to listen to their intuition to reconnect with the relationship or fix it or make amends or whatever. They're not feeling good about it. Maybe they realize that you were right. Let's see what they say. There should be another conversation. Red, any cool creative projects coming in? Yes, look, you got 2 aces already. Yes, there should be something that comes in this spring. Julie, did R and L get to argue yesterday, or is it coming soon? I don't know if they argued yesterday, but they always kind of have like a little nastiness between the two of them, but there's an argument coming soon. Or a bigger argument coming soon. All right, I can pee. With him here, it's hard for me to get up. All right, no. You don't have to move. You don't have to move. I will figure it out. I just have to pee. Sorry, Gil. You're my good boy. I got more hand cream. All right, you lay back. Lay back, Dale. Adriana, he says that he cheated because he really, really thought that I was, but I wasn't. Is that true? That's not an excuse. Like, that's what's good for the goose is, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, that doesn't, I can't wrap my brain around that logic. No, and it's not true. It's not true. Like, how does that, what's the purpose of that? That doesn't make any sense. No, that's not true. He's got caught, so he's grasping at straws. Julie, why is R acting like he is so concerned for me now, or he feels guilty? Well, he is concerned because, see, he's another one that's selfish. He wants you there with him, right? So even though, like divine timing kind of brings you back there, you're going to be spending more time there. He's going to be putting in a little bit more effort. Even though he doesn't really communicate and tell you how he feels comfortable when you're there. He wants you to be there. So he's being nice to you because he wants you to keep coming back. You know, it's a shame that he can't just tell you how he feels, but that's just not his way. He could feel a little bit guilty, but I think that he really, like, he wants you to be there, and he feels like stable when you're there. And now he's kind of got, you know, like you've gone back there a couple of times, and he's feeling a little bit like things may be starting to move forward, and that makes him feel hopeful. Red, how will May 5th week go? Disappointments move into the past. Burdens move into the past. Things move forward. Slow and steady wins the race, but you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Should be a good week. Fire sign is around. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A Leo and a Capricorn enter. Anxiety and negativity move into the past. You could be feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't do anything until you're ready. But with the Fool, a new journey begins, or something out of the blue spontaneous happens. Tanya, my friend C, Aries, is very ambitious, but I think he may be married and a liar. What's his deal? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think he does tell stories. He may not be so much of a liar as he may over-embellish things. Here he is right in the reading. And the timing around the situation is not great, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's married. But I'm going to ask the question separately if he's married. He does look like somebody that over-exaggerates or tells stories a little bit. Like something may happen and then he writes the story much better than it actually is. And let's see, is he married? Judgment in reverse. It may not be the right time to start a relationship with him. Let's see. I'm not convinced he's married. No, I'm not convinced that he's married. But liar, yeah. Or storyteller. Yeah, that's possible. I would ask him if he's married and see what he says. Liz, general for today. intuition is heightened, definitely listen to it. You've got money coming in, or the ability to make more money that leads to success or feeling successful. The weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back to you, and you could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Tanya, does Jeff still have a crush on me? I'm not convinced. He may have moved forward with his life. Adriana, will he regret it or try to fix things again? Not that I would. I don't see any regret. I don't see any regret, and he's not taking responsibility. He's blaming you. Well, it's your fault I cheated on you. I thought you were cheating on me. So that made it okay for me to do it. Like, he's not feeling remorse. He's feeling like it's your fault. See, you made me do it. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Liz, will I see T today? Will I see T today? I'm not convinced that you're going to see T today, but you should soon. Kevin, what do you see now with the summer? You could have a better job where you're feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business with the Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility comes in, and you're prepared for your life to move forward. You got plenty of people here. You have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and a Capricorn around. A new venture on the horizon. Life comes back into balance. You could be traveling too, or taking a trip or a vacation. Adriana, how are K and M? They're okay. It looks like things have changed for the better for them quickly. They may be exploring new options. Looks like the relationship has come back into balance. And what they put into it is coming back to them. But it's not going to last. Because they got a tower moment coming because somebody's being controlling and manipulating. But this may not be happening yet. This may be down the road. Right now, things look like they're okay. Zeldin, I saw a black cat yesterday as I opened my window. What's my forecast for this week? Life moves forward quickly when you listen to your intuition. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. A little bit more financial stability is coming in, and you'll hear from somebody that you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time, or you'll get news you've been waiting on. It looks like a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Negativity moves into the past as well. Should be a good week. Liz, will my cousin be here by the weekend? Yes, I think so. Red, how will I feel about my next tattoos? Good. I think you're going to love them. You have a new venture on the horizon where a wish comes true. A new beginning starts that you feel very passionately about, and with justice, either feeling like you were well taken care of, or you were treated really well, or that came out really well. Whatever it is, it's positive. Kevin, do you see me going to school soon? I wanna. Yes, you can make that happen. Yeah. Lose, you told me about a new beginning in career. Would it be at the same job or a new one? I think it's going to be at a new one. Do you feel like they don't treat you fairly here? I think it's going to be at a new one. A new opportunity could come in sometime this spring. Cynthia, will I get probation instead of time? Zoom court tomorrow. Will I get probation? Will I get time? I think you're going to get probation. Loving Laura, General. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anyone that you feel needs it. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A wish comes true. Listen to your intuition. If you recently had an argument with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. A Libra enters, and so does an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may be focusing on a side business or a side hustle that brings in extra cash and pays off. Dollface, does Eric plan on fixing things with us? I mean, when people ask that question, like, what are you planning on having him do to fix things? Like, one person can't magically fix things. No, that's just, yeah. No, because what's he supposed to do? Like that idea, it's like women tend to ask that question, and I don't know what they're expecting. Because what are you expecting the guy to do to fix things? What's broken? Both of you have broken the situation, not just one person. So he can't do all the work to please you. It just isn't going to work that way. But more often than not, they don't even know what it is that you're expecting them to do. Like there's issues in a relationship, one person can't fix it, you know? And if you're talking about things like, well, he drinks too much. Well, that's who he is. He's not going to change that. You know, or he spends too much money. He's not going to stop spending money. That's the person that he is. And oftentimes people want the other partner to change who they are, to be who they want them to be. And it doesn't work like that. So random questions like, will he fix things? No, he can't fix things. He's just not capable of it because he doesn't even know what he's got to fix. That brings me back to the whole what do you call it? Like knight in shining armor. Like he's got to come with this magic that's going to please you. But what is he going to do? Like, how is he supposed to fix things? Yeah, I would let go of that idea. And if you want to work on the relationship, you both have to meet halfway. He can't do it himself. And if he's not meeting you where you want him to meet you, then you have to make the decision to let it go. Mitchie, General for Hugo. Something should happen around him that makes him very happy around an offer that he gets that would be hard to turn down. That could be a job or business opportunity. Anxiety around him moves into the past. He's got an air sign around him that could be of significance, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and it may be tied into this business thing. A wish comes true. Money comes in, and he's making decisions that are pushing his life forward. He's got money coming in. This may be a huge relief for him. Success comes in around new business opportunities. Pallavi, love reading. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down that leads to success and happiness around love. Old wounds are starting to heal. The world is at your feet. No longer holding yourself back. A love offer comes in. Anxiety moves into the past. Like you made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. But you still may be feeling undecided about either moving forward or the person that comes in. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer comes in with a love offer. And also a Leo and an Aquarius. Maybe that could be the indecision that you have a couple of different options. Explore your options. Julie, how will C feel when he and M have their tower moment and reflects on the topic that I gave him today? Well, he doesn't take a lot of responsibility for the mess that he's in. So it looks like he's just distant. Whatever happens between them, I don't think he's going to, like, if she were to walk away from him, I don't think he's going to chase after her. I think that she'll just let him go. And he may feel a little bit like he's been disrespected or he wasn't treated fairly and like things have kind of came to a standstill. But he doesn't take any responsibility for the choices and decisions that he makes in his life. He just lets things be. So once this whole tower moment happens, it doesn't look like it's not going to bring him back to I coulda, woulda, shoulda, because that's just not how he is. He just kind of goes along with the way things are going, and he doesn't take any, doesn't really take any responsibility for where he is in his life. You know, it's like if you wanted to be with that other woman, then you should be working on that relationship and not with me. But that's not what he's doing. But that's what he's saying he's doing. But he's not doing it. And then he's not even telling you that he's doing it. And then he backtracks. So he just talks in circles. And at that point, he's probably going to blame everybody else. You know, the classic, well, they're crazy or she's crazy. Because that's what they do. All of a sudden, the woman is crazy. But meanwhile, she put up with your shit for how long? And now all of a sudden, she's walked out on you and you're going to say that she's crazy. You know, or it's going to be a blanket statement, like all women are nuts. But it doesn't look like he looks back with regret because I think on some level he knows that this is going to explode. And he knows that he's got it coming to him. How long does he think he can get away with this? I guess because it's been going on for so long, he thinks it's going to continue forever. It's not healthy. Like there's no growth. There's no real connection with anything. But maybe that's where he feels comfortable because there isn't real, you know, like he can only come so close. And he hides behind the nonsense. Elizabeth, what Aquarius's next move and intentions? There's the Aquarius. It looks like communication comes in, a new beginning starts, and you might see each other soon. This person may be looking for a commitment. Got a commitment coming in around, or at least an offer. Tanya, if I keep kissing all of these fire sign frogs, will I kiss the Aries prince showing up in my energy? He sounds like the best of them all. Well, I would explore your options. I would just keep your options open because it looks like you're going to have choices. Choices and options and explore them and then see who is the best. I can't say that Aries is the best because Sagittarius keeps coming up very strong. And you do have a committed relationship on the horizon that could come in out of the blue when you listen to your intuition. A new beginning starts. Negativity moves into the past. But I can't swear that Aries is going to be the best. I would just explore the options that you have and see what moves forward. Something may move forward with like no effort. Like you don't have to put in any effort. It's just something that happens easily. And that's the best. You know, like when you don't have to wait. Is he going to call? Is he not going to call? Is he dating anyone else? It's not going to be like that. It's just going to unfold kind of easily. Red, tarot on my own nails going forward. Oh. Let me tell you something. I'm terrible at doing my nails. You could do it. Yeah, you could do it. It looks like it may stress you out for a minute, but then you get past it and you're prepared. You're not holding yourself back. You're focused and things move forward. I was thinking about going for a pedicure tomorrow because my feet. But I'm not really sure if I'm missing a toenail. It's from fucking running. No, there's a little toenail there. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what happened to it. It's there. But you don't even know how small my toenails are. They're so stupid. But I think you could do yours. Look at how small those toenails are. The woman's got to paint that. There's like nothing there. Anyway. And then I saw, oh, I got it. I got UV light. You put your nails under it. I don't know why, but it doesn't like stick to my fingernails, and it just comes off. The whole thing comes off. My sister-in-law said to wash my hands with alcohol before I do it, and I've done that, and it still comes off. I don't know. Must be something in my nails that it doesn't like it. I don't know. Anyway. Julie, you're dizzy. Why would you be dizzy? That's weird. Drink water. Drink water. I could probably use this phone too because she's sleeping, so I could shut that movie off. Gloria, did you donate under a different name? Is it under a different name? Let me see for Julie for the Capricorn. Dylan, you all right? Let me disconnect this. This year for the Capricorn, it looks like cause for celebration comes in around you having choices. The world is at your feet. Oh shit, this is... You've got some good luck coming in, but you may have choices. Other than the Capricorn, you also have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer coming in. You'll have choices that bring in cause for celebration around your life moving forward to greener pastures. You have a Taurus coming in as well. And then another fire sign that looks like new energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And you're prepared to explore your options. Let's see who comes in this year. Bella, I'm speaking up more at work. Is it pissing off V? It's giving them a little anxiety. Yeah, little anxiety around them. Too bad. Oh, it's the one that just came through. Does C see me as a friend or romantically? Does C see me as a friend only? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Does he see me romantically? I think right now he sees you just as a friend. That could change, though. That could change. All right, this one I'm going to go back up to the top with. Rupali, does DSP Surrender close my file at his office? Okay, has DSP closed my file at his office? don't think they've closed it yet. I think it's still open. Mihak, general for the next 2 weeks. A disappointment moves into the past. You could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You may be planning travel. Your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially stable, and life changes for you for the better quickly. Weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. Got a little bit of good luck coming in. Kimon, what new blessings is coming towards me soon? Money. Got a little bit of financial stability coming in. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Out of the clear blue sky, you could get news that you've been waiting on, or you could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Peanut lover, general. Water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That could be of significance. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Looks like you're feeling successful around work, school, or business. Feeling prepared for life to move forward. And you got some good luck coming in. A new journey begins. Mohaha, love reading for Bushra. Maybe making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that are not working or that are heartbreaking. Anything that hasn't worked or any bullshit here, this is all going to move into the past when new energy comes in. Out of the clear blue sky, that could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A little bit of good luck comes in. A new journey begins, not looking backwards, she's moving forward. A new journey begins or comes in out of the clear blue sky when she least expects it with brand new energy. Kind SB, what change is coming towards me? You might be feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. You got a love offer that comes in from a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you're already with someone, your current relationship should move forward with kind, caring, sincere energy. Could be moving homes, changing homes, or upgrading your home. Love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. More money comes in. You could be bringing in some more money. Nav, did this guy Simran send me a request on Instagram? Is it random or is it because he's interested? Okay, is he interested? I think he's interested. Divine Cancer, general reading for the rest of the week. You could hear from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from or get news you've been waiting on. You might make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Out of the clear blue sky, when you least expect it, something fun and exciting could happen or fall into your lap. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off and a wish comes true. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life, and all of a sudden things may start to move forward quickly. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Simran, general. Could be planning travel, and you could also have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon. Feeling ambitious and feeling prepared, life seems to move forward. It looks like you could be planning travel, a road trip. You got a little bit of good luck coming in, and something nice could be happening around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off, and things seem to move forward pretty quickly. Money comes in. You may get a new journey on the horizon, or out of the blue, something fun and spontaneous could pop up. Especially now that we're headed towards the summer, life seems to move forward. Red Babe, is my partner being faithful? There is time, space, and distance between the two of you. I don't see them actively having an affair right now, but there are other people around them, and there's issues around this relationship. There may be issues that need to be dealt with in this relationship for sure. High Lover Starseed card. I can't say this word. High Wraith. Longing for home, homesick stars. Okay, let's see what it says. High Wraith. High Wraith is Welsh word that's difficult to translate. No shit, it's hard for me to say it. But it refers to a certain longing for homesickness, a yearning for a home or a place to which we cannot return. The unexplainable, unshakable longing for home is common in starseeds and old souls. Perhaps you've had it since birth. For some, it's a distant memory of a planet, galaxy, or a star system in the universe that their soul remembers and yearns to return to. A place may have experienced more than Earth. For others, it's a longing for the unity of Source, remembering of the interconnected oneness. The yearning can lead some starseeds to travel, searching all corners of the planet to find physical places that feels more like home. For others, it can manifest as a need to find home in people, communities, and relationships, a journey to find somewhere that they truly belong. If you resonate with this yearning for home, but you don't really know where home is, you're being invited to remember that your soul chose to be on Earth. You're being called to fully commit to embodying your life. You're being reassured that you didn't come here alone and that your soul consciously decided to experience what it is like to be a soul in a human body on this planet at this time. You're being called to anchor all of your presence, your personality, your soul, and your spirit in here and now, to fully commit to loving this life right now, to commit to putting 2 feet in completely. The Starseed Soul Inquiry. How can you commit more fully to your life? That one is interesting because I don't know if other people feel this way, but I feel very connected to like the first couple of years of my life. I don't know. I don't know why. And I've spoken about this with my one friend, and she says that we understood the world better back then. That's what she says. But like for some reason, I don't know, like things that remind me of being like 3 or 4 years old, I feel very drawn to. I don't know what that is. So I understand what that card was saying. That was pretty good. That was a good one. Elizabeth General. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened, and the more you listen to your intuition, the less anxious you'll feel. Being prepared for your life to move forward, the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. You could be spending time with Sagittarius. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief when a new journey begins. Stepping into your strength and your self-confidence pushes your life forward. A Leo enters. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anyone that you think may be overstepping. Life seems to move forward, and a little bit of success comes in around work, school, or business. Life is moving forward here, especially around business, feeling better compensated and better respected. Air sign is around Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You have a committed relationship on the horizon, and life is coming back into balance. Chantel, what does Martin want from this connection? He doesn't know what he wants. He may feel like he doesn't, like you might feel like he doesn't put in enough effort, or that you've been treated unfairly. He seems to be kind of all over the place. He feels burdened and weighed down by the weight of the world. And then sometimes he wants things to move forward. And then sometimes he feels like he's got a long road ahead of him. You may have to make a decision as to whether or not you want to continue down this road, because it doesn't look like he's coming in with anything that's like concrete. It looks like this relationship will always be like he's got one foot in and one foot out. And that could be frustrating. Simran, tarot advice. Maybe starting a side business or a side hustle that could bring in extra money and make you feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. Solution to a problem is in front of you and you're just not seeing it yet, but you'll figure it out within the next, maybe by the end of May. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders and a new journey begins. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race. Think things through carefully and don't make any hasty decisions. If you're not sure about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Chantel, what's come for me? Well, the love cup here is full. And you may be prepared for your life to move forward. All of a sudden, things can move forward quickly with a fire sign that could be brand new energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, heading towards the 10 cups being full. A wish comes true. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. You could get news that you've been waiting on, or you may hear from somebody who you've been hoping to hear from. Life changes for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. A Sagittarius enters. Got a little bit of good luck coming in. Got another fire sign coming in. Got a lot of fire around you. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Romance could heat up and you're stepping into your own ambition and you're making things happen. The summer should be a good time for you. T. Yvette, will I see Z today? I think you will. Got a wish. If not today, you'll see soon. Would be soon. Simran, why did the Virgo call up and be yesterday? Looking to reconnect. Is hoping things change for the better quickly and looking to reconnect towards happiness. This Virgo may be upset with something, or something may not be sitting right with them, and they're just looking to like connect. They're looking for someone to talk to. Queen, is Kevin in love with me? I don't see him as being in love with you right now, no. Shirley, would my ex, the Capricorn, like another opportunity with me? They may think about it from time to time, but I think their life has moved forward in a different direction, and I think that that's where they are right now. I don't think they're looking to reconnect. Bella, will I get my deposit back? Even paint the apartment myself. Will I get the deposit back? Okay, let's see. I think you're going to get it back, yeah. Simran, what's to come for me? Slow and steady wins the race. But you might be feeling ambitious around work, school, or business as we move through the summer, and you could be making money and saving money. You might feel like you got some good karma coming back to you. Cause for celebration comes in around finances. Happiness is coming to your life. It's a little bit delayed. It might not be coming in right away, but you've got things to be happy about before the end of this year. Work, school, or business, success comes in. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief, and you might be planning travel. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. A disappointment moves into the past, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Maria, why did A cause all this drama between her friends? Will this escalate? It seems like it has something to do with, yeah, I think it is going to escalate. But I think she was feeling like she wasn't so important, or like she didn't matter, or like she was disrespected. So she's causing drama to try to make people prove that she's important or needs the attention or whatever. Um, it's unnecessary drama, low vibrational bullshit. It's going to get worse before it gets better. But it's like causing, like needing attention, so causing shit so that there's something going on. Causing drama for the sake of having drama so that I'm all of a sudden important. It's nonsense. I would try to stay away from it if you can. Queen Libra, is Kevin in love with someone else? I don't think he's in love with anyone right now. Simran, how does Scorpio think and feel after our argument last night? They feel stuck and stagnant. They may feel like they have not gotten their point across. They're still mad or argumentative, and they may feel like they were disrespected or treated unfairly. Ronnie, what was the reading that I gave my coworker accurate? I don't know her. Yes, it was. Yes, yes, yes. Lydia, Leo the Obed towards me. Looks good. You got the world at your feet, and it looks like things could start to stabilize. The timing around the situation, being guided by the divine, things are moving forward. The energy is kind, caring, and sincere, and you're moving forward towards greener pastures. Things look pretty good. Simran, Pisces' current feelings and energy and intentions towards the Leo. Communication seems to come in out of the blue. But their energy is a little stuck and stagnant, or they're feeling a little bit kind of negative around the situation. I don't know what that's all about. There's a little negativity around it. And someday, description of the training course topic field I should take. I can get the best score. I can't tell you what I can't tell you what job to take or what to major in college, or that cards don't tell you what to do. They can only give you energy around a situation. So you have to figure out what kind of a course you want to take. The cards can't decide your future. They can only tell you like the energy around specific situations, but you have to figure out what you want to do with your life. And that might change. Like sometimes people start off on one course and they're like, man, this isn't for me. And they go somewhere else. Like I had a friend who was going to be a nurse. She was going to be a nurse. She was going to be a nurse. She was going to be a nurse in the nursing program. I don't know how many times. And then she never finished it. She became a cop. But she had to make that decision. The cards can't come in and say, no, you can't be in the medical field. You have to be a police officer. It just doesn't work like that. Jessica, has a vanish moved on from me, or is there still love? This person cares about you as a person, but I don't think that they want to go back to the relationship. It looks like there's too much negativity around it, and they're feeling a little bit like it was stuck and stagnant, and they've listened to their intuition. And even though they may be undecided about what exactly they want for the future, they're not looking to reconnect. Yeah, I would say this person is is either moving forward with their life, or they have already moved forward with their life. They've made that decision. Zahira, my dad and I got into a huge argument. Shit, that just disappeared. see it. All right. Let me do... Amber, what does my manager think of me? What does my manager think of me? Pretty good. Thinks that you have a lot of potential for the future. You're grounded and stable, hardworking, smart, intelligent, reliable, and dependable. New me. Better provider for me currently. Junior or Rico? I don't like that question. I don't like relying on somebody else to be a provider for you because you're going to wind up being disappointed. I would be careful with that. If I had to choose one, I would say Rico, but I don't like that. I don't like the idea of having to rely on somebody else to provide you for anything, because it just it leads you to a place of being relying on somebody else and being disappointed. Queen, will I get an offer from NYU next month? Yes, you should. Okay, Ronnie, I'll see you later. Have a good day. Emin, does P like to work with R more? More than what? He likes to work with R, but I don't know more than what. Oh, there's the Zahira one. My dad and I got into a huge argument. Will the matter sort itself out, or should I be prepared for more drama? Okay, let's see. It's going to sort itself out. Yeah, it'll sort itself out. Maria, why is A trying to blame Y for the drama? Can I trust A? I wouldn't trust either of them, because there's shit that's going to come out. Somebody may be feeling betrayed, or one person may have betrayed the other. I don't trust either of them 100%. I think that A is really the one to blame, but I don't think that Y is so innocent either. I would be careful. I would try to stay away from the drama. There's nothing good can come from it. I would try to stay out of it. And you create love for the near future. Love life can move forward when you walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Through divine timing comes a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life changes for the best quickly. If something may be holding you back energetically that's keeping your love life stuck and stagnant, if you let that go through divine timing, your love life can move forward pretty quickly. Fool is in reverse. Something may get revealed that needs to be dealt with around a current situation. If you're in a current situation with somebody, I don't know, something seems to be holding you back or keeping your love life stagnant. When you let that go, a water sign comes in and things move forward pretty quickly. Rhonda, general for the next 7 days. You've got a Scorpio and a Libra around. You may be feeling a little bit better compensated and respected around work, school, or business. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. A new journey begins. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anybody that you think may be overstepping. Listen to your intuition. You're being guided by the divine. Feeling a little bit more financially stable with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Starfall, what surprises will happen for me in the month of May? Could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You may have some money that comes in, and you could be planning travel. HM, the Troll and I during the month of May. Things could move forward pretty quickly through divine timing. You could be spending time together. Life may change for the better for the two of you quickly. You could be planning a road trip. A wish comes true. A new journey begins. Pretty good. Simran, the Pisces current good and bad characteristics and traits. This person could be successful, smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, fun to be around, adventurous, but they also could be a little deceitful, immature, spiteful, and manipulative. They could be very hardworking, very passionate, and kind-hearted and sincere. Simran, the Virgo's current good and bad traits. Virgo is genuinely a happy person, somebody who's smart and intelligent, somebody whose life is moving forward, they're goal-orientated, they're driven, ambitious. They could have a sharp edge. They could also be a little bit, they're very successful, but they could kind of have like a cutting edge to them sometimes. They also may lie. They could be a little out of balance, or they could be a little unbalanced. They could be stubborn. They could be hard to deal with at times, but they also could be a whole lot of fun. Bella, showcase my nail art. Be appropriate at work to showcase my nail art. I don't see any reason why not. Looks good. Beautiful one for today. Life changes for the better for you quickly, and you're prepared for things to move forward. A disappointment moves into the past. Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Feeling successful around work, school, or business. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. I mean, does P like to work with me more than what he used to? Yeah, I think so. Butterfly, should I go to the party tomorrow? And if yes, how will it be? I would go. It looks like it's a decent time. Yeah, I would go. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't. Sathi, is Reb and Kay really at each other's throats in their relationship? I'm asking because I want to know, is Kay lying to me to feel sorry for her? Okay, let's see. Mm, I think that they're really at each other's throats, yeah. Yeah, more or less. Sapna, does he have any thoughts of being in this connection with me again? Or he doesn't want to? He's thought about it and he thinks about it, but there's complications here. He kind of feels like he could do whatever he wants and that you're going to be there. It kind of takes you for granted, so he doesn't really feel like he has to put in effort or put in work. That's the problem with this situation. He feels like you're waiting on him and that he's not stepping forward fully. It's like he's got one foot in and one foot out. Where am I? Tanya for the next 24. Feeling ambitious, you're able to accomplish a lot. Anxiety moves into the past. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries serves you well, and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It also looks like a Sagittarius is around. Sagittarius keeps coming up around you. You could hear from somebody out of the blue you've been hoping to hear from, or you could get news you've been waiting on. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down by the weight of the world. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. New me, I feel you. I'm independent. The only person I rely on, and I do it with ease, but I feel like now I'm getting to a point of wanting someone to help if they're taking up my time. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like, if you're in a committed relationship with somebody and you're living together, I don't think there's anything wrong with expecting somebody to give you half. But I think that if you're looking for someone to be a provider for you, that's where I think the danger is. Because then people get caught in that situation where I can't leave because I can't maintain this level of life without them. And then you become reliant on them. And I've just seen it happen with too many people. And like, that's the scary part. You know, like women that I know that are like having affairs, and they'll be like, but I can't leave and support myself and live in this kind of a place. I would have to live in, like, they don't want to give up the house that they're living in, which I get. Because why would you want to give up a big house with a pool and a yard and everything, but you can't afford it on the one income you're making? You can afford it on the two incomes or whatever the situation is. And then that's the danger, because then people are like, well, I'm just going to fucking cheat because it's, I could have what I want and eat, I can have my cake and eat it too until I get caught. Which, I mean, but I hate to see that, because I feel like there's so many people that just get stuck in situations where they can't get out because they wouldn't be able to maintain the lifestyle. And that sucks. Anyway. Simran, the Leo's good and bad characteristics and traits. This person is hardworking, grounded, and stable and passionate, but they could be very negative. They could also be overly sensitive, overly judgmental, and sometimes overly dramatic. They seem to be very perseverant, ambitious, goal orientated, successful, or they have potential to be successful, a loyal friend, but they could expect a lot from people. And then that creates like sharp energy because people don't always live up to their expectations, which is similar to what I was just saying about how when you expect something from someone, you're always going to get let down. Anyway, this person's very ambitious. SL, why does T stop communicating? They just stopped communicating out of the blue. Okay, let's see. T stopped communicating. They felt like the situation went out of balance. Justice is in reverse. Relationship went out of balance. They've shut down communication. I don't think that they even I don't even think that they meant to. It's just like one day kind of rolled into the next and they kind of disappeared. It also looks like their life has gotten busy around work, school, and business. There's success around that. I think you will hear from this person again, but it might take time. They also could be feeling kind of awkward now that time has passed and they haven't reached out. I don't think it was so intentional, but they do feel like either things went out of balance and maybe they kind of lost a little bit of interest and then time got away from them. Zara, A's next actions towards me. Well, there's a little bit of anxiety around the situation and things look a little slow. But there could be communication that comes in out of the blue. But this person seems to be kind of lacking perseverance. So I would imagine that communication comes in, but it's a little slow. Or it's not happening right away. Fred, why is Kayla such a hater? Got sharp energy. Feels like she lacks perseverance. Could be a little envious. Could also be like the hate that she's spewing on other people. I hate to say it, it's kind of like how she feels about herself. Feels like she's treated unfairly. She also may make herself victims in the situations, whatever the situations are, and she may have a control issue. It's like, kind of reminds me of like a classic kind of like narcissist that blames other people for their problems. Yeah, not good. Red, why is she in competition with me? Jealousy. If she's competing with you, she's jealous. She's jealous, she's envious, and she feels weak. She's competing with you because she's trying to prove that she's better than you, and she doesn't even feel like she comes close to you. That's why. What a sad shit show. I mean, she can't hurt you because she's vibrating at a lower level, but it does create anxiety. Thing is that she's probably going to embarrass herself. Essence, how will the Atlanta trip go this weekend? Goes well. Moving forward towards greener pastures. Kind, caring, sincere energy is around and new ventures on the horizon, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Love and finances for the next 7 days. Finances look good. Feeling financially stable. Putting money aside for something. Cause for celebration comes in. You got a fire sign around. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Listen to your intuition. Passion moves forwards. Over the next 7 days, communication comes in, and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Pretty good. Simran, Scorpio's current good and bad characteristics and traits. This person is patient, kind-hearted, caring, compassionate, sincere, and well-balanced. But they also could be stuck, stubborn, like held back, or they could be like always think that they're right and they dig their heels in. They are hardworking. They could be deceitful at times. They could be a little bit manipulative. They have a nice outgoing personality, or they could be a lot of fun to be around. They're strong, confident, and independent. Tanya, love for April. Fire signs are all of my energy. All right, let's see. Yep, fire. Damn. Okay, no longer feeling burdened or weighed down. Life moves forward pretty quickly. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you because you've got plenty of romance around. It also looks like your perseverance pays off. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. If you're looking for a committed relationship, it's probably not going to start in the end of April, but maybe sometime before the end of the spring. You'll have choices. Fire signs. 2 fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but then you have another Sag and another Aries. Life can move forward pretty quickly. Stepping into your ambition and exploring your options brings in good luck. It also brings balance back to your life. So between now and the end of April, you'll probably have options. So you'll be able to hang out, see, or speak with a couple of fire signs, but I don't see a commitment just yet. Charlie, what does M think of me? Thinks that you're a pretty fair person, grounded and stable, easy to talk to. Somebody who's kind-hearted, caring, compassionate, sincere, nurturing. May think that you're ambitious, successful, smart, intelligent, and confident. ASMR. What would Katrina have gained if she got her way with me? Sabotaging me and trying to make me look bad for people to turn on me. She wouldn't have gained anything. The thing is that she would feel like people would have turned on you and that would have made her happy, but it would have been momentary happiness. I don't know what your relationship is with her, but she treated you unfairly and she wanted other people to treat you unfairly. It was stupid. It's like she was trying to make people pick sides. Like, stupid. It's like childish. She wasn't going to gain anything. What are you going to gain from it? For like, you'd be happy for 2 minutes. Like, will you be happy for 2 minutes if somebody says, oh yeah, that person's an asshole? Okay. What do you gain from that? Nothing. It's low vibrational bullshit. You know, it's like low hanging fruit. Like, if I get a new car, will I be happy? Well, for 5 minutes, you'll be happy, but you're not going to have long-term happiness because you got a new car. It just, that's not where happiness comes from. Like, does he like my picture? Yeah, okay, but so did that make you happy for 2 seconds? But what happens? Nothing. He liked the picture, big deal. But there's no long-term happiness that comes from it. So it's stupid and it's juvenile, but sometimes people haven't gotten past that point yet. And once they get past it, they look back and they're like, oh, like sometimes it's almost like embarrassing to think about the things you did way back when. Anyway. Coco, general. Okay, it looks like you've got growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life through divine timing. An air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study as Scorpio enters. You're no longer holding yourself back. The world is at your feet. Got a little bit of money headed your way and your perseverance pays off. Simran, Leo's current thoughts and feelings towards the Virgo. Looks like the Leo has walked away from this person or wants to walk away from this person. May feel like this person is annoying or a nuisance, or like this relationship or situation is not going anywhere. I would say feels stuck and stagnant and is distant. There's distance between these two people. Or the Leo may want distance. Pure love. Love. Out of the clear blue sky, a Capricorn comes in if you're not with anyone right now. If you don't like that Capricorn, another earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and your life starts to move forward through divine timing. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a new journey on the horizon. If you are with someone right now, I would say with this card, something fun and exciting could happen in your current relationship. Chantel, what is my cousin reveals karma for trying to put spells and black magic on me? I dreamt of her doing it 3 times. I can't read somebody else's karma. The only thing I can tell you to do is protect yourself from black magic by doing things like make sure that you light black candles. Black candles for protection, white candles could be like for positivity and for cleansing. Take baths with salt, even if it's Epsom salt, if it's table salt, I don't care what kind of salt it is. Wear a black tourmaline or a black stone of any kind. Could be black obsidian, whatever you like, it doesn't matter. I happen to like obsidian the best. and make sure that you protect yourself by saging and stuff like that. But she can't, her black magic, you could protect yourself from it. And that would be the best thing for you. Because you level up. You're higher, your frequency is higher than hers. She's vibrating at a lower level. I don't believe that whatever she's trying to do is going to make an impact on you, but I would protect yourself anyway. As far as she's concerned, I mean, I can't say that it's karma, but it looks like she's got sharp energy around her, and she's got drama and a tower moment around her, but that's not necessarily a karmic thing. It's just, you can't read on someone's karma because there's too much that goes into it. And we don't have, like, we can't see everything. Like, I don't know everything that she's done in her life. The karma tends to come around with more than just one thing. You know, you could do one bad thing to somebody, but that's not the only thing that matters. It's everything else. I'm not even convinced that she's done black magic, or if she has done it, that it was even successful. So I wouldn't even worry about her. Bella, they just promoted my coworker, but not me. Was really based on work merit, or was it the schedule? Okay. You mean your schedule is different than the coworkers? That may be what it is. That could be what it is. Simran, Leo's current thoughts and feelings towards Pisces. Annoyed, feels betrayed by Pisces. Feels betrayed by Pisces, feels unprepared to deal with Pisces, may feel undecided about what to do about Pisces. Distant. I don't know. I don't think that Leo wants to deal with Pisces right now. They said it was scheduling. I believe that's true. Miriam, general. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and your life starts to move forward pretty quickly. It looks like you got an earth sign that comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business when a little bit of good luck comes in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Vanessa, love reading. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. A new energy comes in out of the blue that could be a Libra. All of a sudden, life moves forward quickly. Letting go of past heartbreaks and disappointments. Another air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. If you're looking for a committed relationship and you're not in one now, you can find yourself in one before the end of the summer. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your love life. The hard work you put into love comes back to you, but I think it's with new energy. It's not with old energy. Emin, does the Pisces like to deal with the Aries or the Scorpio? Doesn't seem to have a preference. Well, whoever is around or whatever it is that they need, whoever can help them, they're okay with. Simran, what Scorpio wants the Leo? Wait a second. What the Scorpio wants the Leo to understand in their thoughts and feelings towards them. Well, Scorpio seems to care very much about the Leo, but Scorpio feels like Leo is not listening to what they're saying. For some reason, this person feels like they know better, or they have experience. They've made it to the top of the mountain, but these two people just don't see eye to eye. And they feel like it's always an argument, or there's always some kind of nonsense going on. The Scorpio would want the Leo to take the Scorpio's advice because they feel like they know better. For whatever reason, they feel like they've made it through whatever it is that's going on, and that they know better, and that the Leo is sort of being rebellious, and it's kind of driving them a little nuts. Destiny, will the crystal I plan on getting work? It depends what is your intentions with work. You know what I'm saying? Like, crystals contain energy, but if you're expecting like a genie to come out and grant you a wish, that's not going to happen. But I don't know what it is that you're expecting as far as work is concerned. Like, you know what I mean? Because it may be something that's just not possible. I think you're going to be disappointed. Because like I said, I don't know what you mean by work. Like, you're not going to get like a green aventurine and then all of a sudden $1 million falls in your lap, or put a citrine in your purse and you're supposed to attract more money, but it's not like, it's not going to work like you put the citrine in your wallet and then you get $1 million. It just doesn't work like that. So I think you're going to be disappointed because I think that you have unrealistic expectations at this point. Peace. Is Jay lying to me about my situation to keep me stuck and be with him instead of moving forward? Is Jay lying to me about my situation? Yes. But you're in control of this. Nobody else can keep you stuck, and nobody can keep you with him. You're making a choice to stay with him. So, yeah, for you, I would say take responsibility of the situation, that you're going to take care of yourself, and tell him to fuck off. You know what I mean? Like, nobody can keep you against their will unless you allow it. And if he's, what, you're never going to find anyone better than me, you will. You will. I promise. But you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever manipulation tactic he's using, you don't have to listen to him. Who here haven't I gotten to yet? Sarah, I didn't do. When will I work as a cabin crew? It's my dream job. You could make that happen pretty quickly. Out of the clear blue sky, a new journey begins. I'm going to say maybe between now and the end, like I'm going to say between the next 6 and 18 months, you can make that happen. Like cabin crew on a ship, I think you can make that happen. Shelby, why don't people like the pic I posted on Twitter? I can't really answer that because I don't think it's, I don't think it's that people aren't liking it. I just think that people aren't paying much attention. You know, it's like everyone's going to have a different, everybody is going to have a different reason for why they like something or why they don't like something. And I just can't really read a negative for a group of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, who are these people? Just random people in the world? Why aren't random people liking your picture? Like, why does that matter? If you like it, then that's what should be important. But I can't read a group of miscellaneous people that we don't even know who they are and why they're not doing something. Maybe they haven't seen it and the algorithm has changed or whatever, or they're not on. You know, I'm not on Facebook, so I don't know. People are posting pictures. Why aren't I? Why aren't I liking their pictures? I'm not on it. I'm not looking at it. I could care less. So yeah, it's very hard to answer for a question like that. It's negative. Kyra, does ED like me? Yes. Tanya, love from May. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A wish comes true around your love life moving forward, and you're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant or holding yourself back. Anxiety moves into the past. Could be feeling undecided because you have several options here. Fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also could have an Aquarius come in. Options in May. Not bad. Giddy Sadet, how do you see my love life for the next month? Pretty good. You have new energy coming in. Could have a Libra that comes in that's a soulmate connection, and also a Cancer. You may be exploring options. It looks like the next relationship you enter should be well balanced. You'll get out of it what you put into it, and there could be long-term commitment potential around it. Water sign enters Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and happiness comes out over your love life when you're calling the shots and you're making the decisions. Essence Journal for the next 3 days. Life moves forward pretty quickly. You could be planning or taking a road trip. You're listening to your intuition. An old wound seems to heal and move into the past. You could be spending time with a Libra. Negativity moves into the past, and you might be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and that makes you feel relieved. Jazz, what's coming towards me soon? Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also may be planning a trip. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anybody that you feel needs it. Feeling prepared for your life to move forward. The world is at your feet. It looks like life seems to move forward for you between now and the end of the summer. If you're not in a committed relationship, you could enter one. It also looks like you got some good karma coming back your way. Confidence comes from within. You can't buy confidence. And the only way to become confident is to work with affirmations and beat down your own demons. Crystals can help to enhance your own emotions, but if you're not feeling confident, or you're feeling like unsuccessful, you're not going to put a crystal on and that's going to change. No, you still have to do the work. Same thing with the way that I feel with everything, with spell work or candle magic or crystals, you have to do the work in order to, it all has to work together. Thoughts, feelings, emotions, and intentions all have to be on the same page. But if you're feeling like shit and you just buy a fancy crystal, it's not going to make a difference. You still have to do the work in order for things to change. There's no magic pill with anything. With anything, the work needs to be done. I would be careful, though, with anything that's super crazy expensive, because, I always say, a quartz, venturine, they're cheap. So if you go out and you buy them in different colors, and it makes you feel I always felt like when I had a crystal to hold on to, I felt like I was able to kind of calm down. My anxiety was I was channeling it into the stone, because I would be holding the stone. So to have a lot of them, and cheap ones, so if you lose them or break them or whatever, you didn't spend a lot of money on them. But I still feel you need to do the work in order to become confident or step into your own strength. MJ, what's the Gemini's intentions towards me since he was watching me secretly on Insta? Well, like I say all the time, we got to forget about the social media stuff, because the social media is put up there because you want people to see you. So then they see you, and that doesn't necessarily mean that they have any more intentions. It's just, it's there. It's meant to be looked at. People put it up to be looked at, and people are looking at it. That's what it's for. So I wouldn't read into the Instagram thing. He doesn't seem to have any intentions here. Doesn't look like much is happening. If you want to hear from him, I would reach out to him, because it looks like he's a little shut down. But like I said, I would disconnect from the social media part of it, because it's a whole lot of energy that goes into nothing. It doesn't equal anything. Somebody could be looking at you on social media, but it doesn't mean anything. They're looking at it because you put it up there and you want it to be seen, and they happen to come across it. but the communication around the situation is stagnant. That's why I'm saying if you want to speak to him, I would reach out to him because it looks like he's a little slow. If you don't, you'll hear from him because down the line comes communication. But right now, it doesn't look like much is happening. It looks like if you're like a wish is not coming true with the star in reverse, there's not a new beginning on the horizon and communication's down. But as we go down the line, communication comes in. So I would reach out to him if you want to speak to him. I wouldn't wait on him. Mel, today I struggled at the driving range. Will I pass the course successfully? Oh, I think you will. I think you will. Yes, you will. You will. So you had an off day. That's okay. Oh, on an airplane. Yeah, I think you can make that happen, Sarah. Venetia, why the coach at the gym looks at me and talks to me. It looks like this is casual. It looks like maybe you guys are friends or building a friendship. It also looks like you could be a potential client or they may be drumming up clients. It doesn't look like they have any other intentions other than that. I don't know who the coach is, but they may feel like, I don't know. I don't know if you're there a lot, you're a familiar face, so that's why they're talking to you. Netta, general. Got the magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities. It looks like you've got a well-functioning relationship on the horizon around business, work, school, or business. You could be feeling better compensated, better respected, more money is coming in. You also may be going back to school or learning a new area of study. Life seems to move forward pretty quickly. Negativity moves into the past when a wish comes true. Seal, how do I turn Jay on? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what your relationship is with this person. I can't answer that. Adriana, love. You have a wish that comes in around love and romance moving forward with a new journey. You might have to leave things and make a decision to leave negativity and bullshit in the past for your love life to move forward. If you decide to move forward, you have a Cancer that enters, a Taurus, and a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You'll have options. Low S, should I take my test at my grandma's house or at the office or my mom's? Okay, grandma's. I would do it at the office. Simran, how will the convo be with the Virgo if I call them today? It'll be okay. It'll be successful and mutually respected. Prestige, there's a cute girl at my job. Does she think that I'm cute as well? Yeah, she does. Yeah, but you're putting stuff on social media because you want it to be seen. Men are visual. They like to look at women. So he's looking at it because you're putting it up there. So it's like, you see, women think, well, he's looking, so it must mean something. But men look at women because men like to look at women, and you're putting something up there that you want to be seen, and then he's looking at it. You see what I'm saying? It's like a Playboy magazine. Men like to look at Playboy magazines because they like to look at women. Are they in love with those women? Are they going to stalk those women? Are they going to call those women? No, they're looking because it's there. So that's why I keep saying to people, stop with the social media shit because you're driving yourself nuts and it doesn't mean anything. Just like it doesn't mean anything that my brother takes screenshots of crazy shit that people put on Facebook all the time and sends it to me and we laugh at it. So if somebody were to ask a question, is John looking at my Facebook page? Yeah, he is. But it doesn't mean that he's not admiring it. He thinks you're an idiot. And he's sending it to me and we're laughing at you. I know, not nice, but some people put up crazy shit. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you're putting something on the internet that you want people to look at. Because if you didn't want people to see it, you wouldn't put it up there. And then he's looking at it, but that's what people do. So then you want to know why he's not talking to you. Well, he's probably looking at a lot of shit that he's not talking to other people. Because people are obsessed with social media. And the more you put into it, the more energy you're putting into it, the more your real relationships are not manifesting, because it's all about a virtual world that's all bullshit. Like, the real people that are in your life should be with you here, not on looking at your stuff on, because what's that? You know what I'm saying? The whole thing is backwards, and everybody's doing it, looking at it backwards. People that are closest to me in my world, I don't even think I have them on Facebook. So what does it mean? Nothing. Somebody that I knew in 6th grade's looking at my pictures, so what? What does it mean? Nothing. But the logical mind is trying to place things together. But there's probably 20 other people that were also looking at your stuff yesterday, and you were not asking questions about them. But it's the same thing. You see what I'm getting at? It's like you're trying to draw a conclusion from something that doesn't mean anything. Like, would it mean something if he was outside your house and he wanted to come and see you? Then that would be different. But to look at something that's put up there to be looked at, that's the whole purpose of it. You know, it's like a TV show. Well, he was watching TV. Why was he watching TV? Because it's on, because it's there. So that's my point. And like I said, if you want to talk to somebody, I don't care who they are, I would contact them and not watch what's going on social media, because what's happening on social media is not real. But nobody wants to listen to that. Everybody's consumed with it, and they can't. Very few people that I know can let go of it. Anyway. Mel, am I finally on the right path towards healing from my past, or is my starting point still incorrect? Am I finally on the right path from healing from my past? I think you are. Yeah, I do think you are. I think you are. You have a wish around the situation. One foot in front of the other, you're going to get there. I think that you've been on this. I don't think this is something that just started. I think you've been healing from the past. Simran, tower advice on the Pisces and Virgo situation. All right, I don't know what this situation is, so it's hard for me to say, but it looks like there's going to be a tower moment that happens between the three of you. You're all not on the same page, or nobody's being honest with each other, and there's issues here, and it's all going to come to a head. That's what I think is going to happen. The communication around the situation is poor. Pisces and Virgo may have sharp energy, because they may feel like they got stuck at a standstill and that they haven't been treated fairly. I think that this situation is going to come to a head. That's what I think is going to happen. I don't know what else. I mean, I don't know what you want to do with these people. Just let it blow and then walk away. If that's, if you don't care about being friends with them anymore, then that's what I would do. Just let it blow and then walk away from it. But you're not telling them how you really feel, and they can sense that there is something wrong, and that makes them feel like they haven't been treated fairly. So at some point, this whole situation is going to explode. Red, is this Rain's energy right now? Yes, it is. Yes, yes, yes. Donna, lost 15 years. Oh, God. that's fucking awful. I know Dylan, I got an issue with Dylan. He's only 11, he's 11 and a half, but the vet yesterday said that lump, they want to remove it. But do I want to put him through surgery at 11 and a half? And she also said that he has a heart murmur, so we have to do an EKG on him to see if we can give him medication that could prolong his not even having to do with the lump thingy. That lump thingy, I think, is getting better because he's been on antibiotics and it seems to be going away. But I'm waiting for an estimate for all of this stuff, and trust me, I feel your pain. The only thing good that comes out of a dog passing is that it opens up your home to another dog. And I really believe that, even though it just seems to get harder and harder as they get older. Every time it gets harder and harder. I think my first dog, I thought she was going to live forever, and she seemed to live forever. But the truth is that then I would be able, you know, like whoever, when you lose a dog, could take in another dog. And that's a great thing, but it's not fucking easy. General. Well, you may be feeling like business or work opportunity picks up and cause for celebration comes in around more money coming in. It looks like you have an earth sign that comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, that may be of significance. Also, a Libra enters. You're no longer holding yourself back. With the Empress, you've got love, money, abundance, and fertility coming in. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence is pushing your life forward. You've got some new people here as well. You've got another Capricorn coming in and a Leo. You might be planning travel and you're no longer holding yourself back. Oh, sorry about the dog. Man. Red, will Sam's application get approved? Yes, I think it will. I think I'm skipping. Mel, it's true. Kids would rather come from broken homes than live in one. I was doomed from the starts with my parents, and they're terrible. My parents, too. My parents, I don't even know how the two of them ended up together, to tell you the truth. They're very different. Anyway. Anyhow. Loaz, how will the test go tomorrow? Will I pass? I think you'll pass. Yeah, I think you will. Julie, did I get any visits in the past or any coming soon? Not in the recent past couple of days, but coming soon. Bella, is there underhandedness with how work is given? A little bit. Office politics, yeah. A little bit. It's everywhere. You can't get away from that nonsense. It's very frustrating. Julie, for the month of June. Julie, love for the month of June. You could be spending time with R. Believe it or not. Got some good luck. Feeling ambitious and spending time with, listening to your intuition. You may be spending time at his house in June. You also have other options coming in. You'll have choices. You've got a wish that comes true around love, feeling prepared for things to move forward, cause for celebration comes in. A Libra, a Leo, a Capricorn, a Taurus are around. All right, let's see, who else here haven't I gotten to yet? Netta, I did. How about Shivani? Will I get the PSC role? I think so. You got some nice money coming in here. Yeah, I think you're going to get it. T-Bone, should I not message Val for her birthday tomorrow? No contact. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't use the birthday as an excuse to go against whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. So if you're in no contact for a reason because you're trying to get past something, or the relationship wasn't working, there's indecision and anxiety around the situation. Remember, nice guys finish last, right? So don't go out of your way to do something nice for someone that doesn't deserve it and wind up getting a kick in the ass in the end of the day. Oh, you have another one. He's 14. Aw. It's so fucking hard. New love. How does Christian have romantic feelings for me? I think so, yeah. Yeah, if you're trying to heal from it, yeah, then don't let that, like the birthday thing, derail you. Okay, I love reading. No longer holding yourself back. Cause for celebration comes in. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you brings in new energy. A Libra, an Aquarius, and an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you can find yourself in one when things change for the better for you quickly. Oh, is that thunder? Bella, did HR pick up on that? I was pissed. Yes. Yeah. They've taken notice, which is good. You might start to see things change quickly. Good. I can't stand that shit. Liz, what does the universe need me to know right now? You've got the world at your feet. You've got cause for celebration around life moving forward. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you puts you in a new place. You got new energy coming in. A Sagittarius, a Libra. You could be picking up a side business or a side hustle that brings in money. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan makes you feel relief. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A wish comes true. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you should find one relatively soon, maybe sometime this summer. If you're already with someone, a wish around your current relationship moves forward. And Aquarius enters. J Moon, why is my ex's mom looking at my Instagram story? She's just nosy. Nosy, wants to know what's going on. The ex's mom may have really liked you. That's why. It's not bad. They seem to think pretty highly of you. But they're nosy. They want to know what's going on in your life. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Anybody I haven't gotten to? Queenie, I answered for you. Jay, you want to know how your ex feels about you? May feel like negative around the situation or feel regretful for the way that things turned out. May be feeling bad about this situation. Moon is in reverse. You should find out. Secret around the situation should get revealed. Maybe feeling bad for whatever happened. I don't know how things ended between the two of you, but there could be a little bit of regret there. Tanya, how's my summer looking? Good. Happiness. Happiness comes out over your life. You'll hear from somebody out of the blue that you've been hoping to hear from, or get news you've been waiting on. You're no longer holding yourself back, feeling as if you made it to the top of the mountain. You could be planning travel. You could have a new venture on the horizon. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and with the Fool, a new journey begins. Old wounds start to heal and move into the past. Life moves forward. Queenie, I did. I said he wasn't cheating on you. I didn't see anyone cheating on you, but I do think he's talking to other people. I answered it a really long time ago. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for? You didn't send a super chat asking that question earlier? John, love reading for May of 2022. Old wounds seem to heal and move into the past. And then it's slow and steady wins the race, but you have a Four of Cups person. Somebody that's in your world right now that you may not have taken notice of, and they may be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and romance could heat up. It looks like you could also have options. An Aquarius is around. You have a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Soulmate connection moves forward. A Capricorn comes in. You got a lot of options here around love. Let's see what happens. Your love life should be moving forward. It should definitely be moving forward. Yeah, I'll be on tonight, hopefully, if all goes well. Yeah. Yeah, John, I would say explore your options in May until the soulmate connection moves forward, and you'll figure it out at that point who it is, but there's plenty of options coming in. I said that if you call the Virgo, it would be a pleasant conversation that was well balanced. Pandora, I want to ask about what OR's intentions towards me. Does he really want me, or is he being manipulative? Yeah, I don't trust him. I don't trust him. It looks like he knows how to say what needs to be said to get what he wants. And then it looks like you guys could have a tower moment. If you feel he's being manipulative, you're onto something. You're not wrong. Listen to your intuition. John, then you may just have to explore your options a little bit more in the month of May. And then you'll figure it out probably towards the end is when things will move forward with the one person. Julie, is the Libra in June haze? No, it's somebody new. It's new energy. All right, last person here is Zara. What comes between Moshe and me? Right now, all I see is communication. It doesn't look like much else. The love cup is in reverse, so I don't know that romance is going to take off right now. But communication, you guys could be friends. You may even spend time together. It's a little bit slow and steady wins the race with this person. All right, I'm going to wrap it up for right now, and I will see you guys tonight, hopefully at 9:30. I better go wake her up. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a nice afternoon.